Public safety has no ability to use broadband communications on a day-to-day or emergency basis on a network that meets their requirements. The networks are very fragmented, so emergency responders aren't able to often talk to one another across jurisdictions or across geographies.
We wouldn't put out a separate interstate highway system for police cars and fire trucks. It doesn't make sense in the 21st century to build a totally separate radio system for public safety. We have a blueprint. We're setting up something called the ERIC, for the Emergency Reliability and Interoperability Center, which will be an FCC entity that will set the standards and specifications so we can have a nationwide broadband network.
We wanted the officer in New York to be able to go to California to help California out and be able to use his device there. The sorts of things that are available now in terms of remote diagnostics. So if an EMT comes to your house and you're having a cardiac event, the information that could be sent to the doctor at the hospital, who could then talk to the EMT on the scene, really can save a life. In terms of next generation 911 and emergency alerting, on the 911 side, we're still in a very early time frame. One of the most interesting things was in the plan was the fact that less than 50% of 911 call centers even have connectivity to broadband. That means the folks who work at these centers can't even do a Yahoo search or a Google search, whoever your favorite provider is, to look something up, much less receive even text messages. It would be great if you're at the scene of a fire and you could take a picture, send it to the 911 center, and they could forward that information on to an emergency responder. You may remember from when you were a child, on the TV stations there would be a beep and it would say, "This is a test of the emergency broadcast system." And that's using broadcast technologies. It's a very effective means of communication, but all of a sudden with broadband, there's new and novel ways in which you can reach out to the public to warn them of things like weather or other disasters or other emergency situations. If you think about the Amber Alerts that we have today, wouldn't it be more effective if they could actually show you the face of the child who's missing or the picture of the car in a real-time basis?